Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello everyone, welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button, also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next video.
Government, our response. Call for interim government. Our response. This is our press statement. The 2023 elections were a milestone in our electoral history, bringing it to a centennial, to the full round by September. We often wonder what thoughts may have pranced the minds of the first Nigerians who voted in the elections of 20th. I truly wish that we can have the printed copy, but because for this copy we're going to be having a lot of back and forth.
Don't explain. Flight mode at least. That's all. That's all.
Good.
Don't explain me. I'm going to take it over.
We'll take it over again. Call for interim government. Our response. The 2023 elections were a milestone in our electoral history, bringing it to a centennial, to a full round by September. We often wonder what thoughts may have pranced the minds of the first Nigerians who voted in the elections of September 20th, 1923. But people like Herbert Macaulay were resolute in their desire to birth for Nigeria the right of franchise, which legal fabrics the Clifford Constitutions of 1922 provided. Thus, the nationalist race began coursing through a labyrinth of political development leading up to independence in 1960, reaching full franchise in 1979. The first electoral deposit of our post-colonial history was reportedly marred by widespread violence and manipulations of results. A military takeover following the failed coup of 15 January 1966 would lay the bricks for a 29-year military rule spanning 5 coup d'etats. Yes, we are all well acquainted with the horror of those years and how much of our economic might perished in the flames of corruption and mismanagement. With the return to civil rule in 1999, 6 years after the annulment of what is adjourned as the most free and fair election in our political history, came a new glow of hope, illuminating the hearts and minds of Nigerians to pursue their dreams of justice, equity, and fairness. Political participation marked a new high. Nigerians felt their country return to their hands to mold it according to the specification of our founding fathers. However, the results have walked in the opposite direction with the expectations of ordinary Nigerians 24 years into the Fourth Republic, with Nigerians topping the list of embarrassing statistics at global, regional, and sub-regional levels. The political class, peopled by new and old politicians and political houses, spread a culture of incompetence and ineptitude, colored by nepotism, tribalism, and the regular manipulations of religious sentiments, returning every election cycle to sow seeds of discord among ordinary Nigerians, leaving a scattered and scared population bare of democratic dividends behind. Apathy grew and flowed. Reading became a popular vocabulary in our electoral lexicon. In most states and at the center, the worst of us led the best of us to doom. We can never account for the human cost of this dark period of our democracy and how terrible our institutions were traumatized. But the weaker they become, the more power the political class amassed, giving rise to what can best be described as the golden years of impunity. Thus was Nigeria stolen from the true owners. The people, and balkanized by politicians, our institutions began to bleed. Professionals reaching an all-time high in the last decade. We became a country of refugees as the harsh economic realities activated criminals' tendencies and elements, outstretching the limits of our law enforcement. In 2020, the NSAS protest provided an outlet for young Nigerians to vent their displeasure with the system. It became exposed to the extent of desperation by Nigerians and how much awoke Nigerians had become. Construct a devilish plot to silence their voices. The cowardly shooting of young Nigerian protesters, despite holding the flag and singing the national anthem, was how low they crept into their plot. We can never fully comprehend how much trauma that unfortunate episode cost the nation and whether the victims will ever recover. But hope returned in the months leading up to the 2023 general election, with more Nigerians armed with clarity of what truly matters in the engagement with the system. Over 10 million new names entered the voter register. Most of them were young people, some of whom were first-time voters. So when the day came for them to cast their votes on the 25th of February 2023, it was not a repetition of the quarterly rituals, but a service to the nation, knowing that by participating in the process that recruits leaders, they hold the right to demand for accountability, but more so because the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, had promised Nigerians to the commitment of the commission to conduct a free, a fair, and all-inclusive poll. He made submissions locally on various international platforms, assuring Nigerians and the world that the outcome will be transparent and such that it will reflect the will of the Nigerian people. This is beside the confidence that President Muhammadu Buhari, signing the Electoral Act of 2022 as amended, gave the willingness of Nigerians to participate in the polls. Unfortunately, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu chose to desecrate the altar of truth and trust by collating results and declaring a winner in flagrant disregard of the INEC guidelines and the Electoral Act of 2022 as amended. We have heard calls to look to the bright side of the election vis-a-vis the positive changes that it has contributed to our electoral behavior and history. While we acknowledge that there were improvements in voter participation, and particularly we cannot help but ask, on what foundation will these changes build their roots? A decision based on falsehood and fraud will always birth the same. The reason our country remained political moribund for years was due to our indifference to suppression, oppression, and injustice. This is why we have been marching for 10 days and now to call and awake our national consciousness to the barrage of illegalities committed during the Presidential, National Assembly, gubernatorial, and State Assembly elections. We hope that the courts will have concluded hearing and pronouncement by May 29 to allow for the swearing in of a new president. However, in the event that the courts are unable to clear litigation before it lies within the legal right to direct President Muhammadu Buhari to hand over to the Senate President, who will preside over state affairs until June 3rd, when he will hand over to the Chief Justice of the Federation to preside as interim president pending the resolution of cases and substantive president sworn in. All of this is within the bandwidth of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is the path to ensure that President Muhammadu Buhari remains within the limit of his lawful tenure, which elapses on 29th May 2023. Owing to the 60 days left of his tenure, cannot suffice to call for a new presidential pool. Should the courts heed the call of the vast majority of ordinary Nigerians and order for a new presidential election?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this my channel, I will be bringing up many things to you in which you will benefit from it. I do talk show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all.